What's going on? You're tuned into Kick'em Pick'em Gambling Show brought to you by TwoFootTalk. I am your host. They call me Young Leg. With me, Mr. BurrOaks himself. He's on the IR right now. He was listed as questionable, but he's made it. Oaks, what's good?
Oh, not too much, man. Obviously dealing with a little cold here. My voice is fucked, so I'm gonna try and keep it short, but get you guys all the information I can.
So yeah, guys, that's what we're working with Oaks. So all those haters out there that were like, Oaks, you sounded like shit before you got sick. Well, now listen to where we're at. All right, guys, look where we're at. Nothing a little Jack Daniels and a couple UCL wins won't fix though.
Facts. Shout out Madrid.
Facts. So we're back. Last week's fuck yous. Let's get some things off our chest. I'm all over the place with my records right now. I think I went like 6-9 last week, and then the week before I went 11-4. So it's just always a backslide here now. I don't know what's going on. It makes my fuck yous a lot easier when that happens, though. That's the only fun thing. So I'm also gonna say not gonna be mad at any Spanish teams unless your name's Barcelona. And then I also wrote on my notepad, Barca sucks cock. I don't remember why, but I stand by it.
Penalty.
I also wrote Munero on here, and I'm not even going to talk about the absolute garbage job or the fact that he literally is a funding business for Atletico Madrid that was now proven on LinkedIn, and he's getting investigated. We won't even go there. I just want to talk about how this guy is literally crying. I didn't leave my house, my family, my dad. Everyone's coming at me, and there's threats. And then anytime they don't say the word death threats, though, then I'm just like, as long as they're not threatening your life, you deserve it, unfortunately. So, and the reason that you're being investigated and possibly suspended for 5 years, I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for you. You actually completely just ruined an entire afternoon for any Madrid fans, Madrid players. If you had tickets to the next two matches, you don't get to watch Jude Bellingham because apparently, according to Spanish football, they couldn't find the evidence to see what he actually said. Oh, so we're just trusting the referee that you're now investigating and banning. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We won't bring up how last year when our boy from Getafe, Mason Greenwood, that saint, said, fuck's sake, got a red card. But they was like, nah, I'm telling you, I said fuck's sake. And they're like, oh, our bad. I don't know where the evidence was for that one, but, they don't wear white kits, so it's all good. Munera, I want to say I feel bad for you, but I don't at all. I actually wish it was worse. Moving on, we're going to Chelsea. I feel like we made this for content, this bet, where it was like, hey, we just watched this. They're playing the exact same team 2 times in a row. Win one, right? No, they're actually just going to get their shit pushed in by Brighton. I don't ever want to hear Cole Palmer's name be brought up to Jude Bellingham's ever again. I don't give a fuck if they're both English. I don't give a fuck if Cole Palmer scores another 15 goals. Where you don't get to take breaks for 2 months in the middle of the fucking season and get compared to a player of the year, get compared to a Ballon d'Or candidate. We're not doing that anymore. So Chelsea, grow the fuck up, figure out what the fuck you're doing. And if you're a fan of Chelsea right now, I don't even know how you're supposed to feel. Your team is somehow still in limbo after spending hundreds of millions of dollars. You still don't even know who you're going to see week in, week out in starting 11. You still somehow need more pieces. It just really does seem like a giant shit show over at Chelsea. Is their manager on the hot seat, or are they just still in fuck it, hopefully we get European football mode?
Who knows?
Really?
Fuck England.
You know the vibes.
Nice Marcelo logo, by the way.
What'd you say?
That nice Marcelo profile picture there, Dilly Capper.
He got upset with me for my Ceballos slander. And, I'll give Ceballos all the credit when he deserves it, but I also, am tired of watching him take so many fucking touches and slow down the attack when we have, 2-3 of the fastest players legitimately on the planet. So maybe just send that shit down. L1 triangle, please, every now and then, and stop dribbling so much. A couple of unbelievable spins by Ceballos. Say something nice about Ceballos, though, to break down the press. Good for him.
The entire internet owes Tuchemani an apology as well.
I've been saying that for a few weeks now. Just like when I wouldn't turn on Mbappe because I was like, I know at some point he's going to start smoking everybody, and I don't want to be one of those dickheads that said,
No, I'm still going to yell at Mbappe. Like, the expectation's a lot
he scored
different.
a hat trick against City at home. You know, he's figuring it out. He's making that French number 9 good again.
Consistency, though.
Yeah, that's what that's all we're waiting for now, though. Like before it was, hey, I'm watching this dude take 8 shots and not hit any. I also got Leicester on here. Just give me a fucking goal. Arsenal look like fucking garbage too. And shout out Arsenal. That looks like a team that wants to win a title. You look like trash and still get a result. That's what it looks like. Mika Moreno, super sub. You said you didn't have a striker. I told you this guy can play 6 different positions. Put him wherever you need him. He's just good at football. Jamie Vardy, my man. I can't keep hyping up your record against Arsenal if you're not going to score, man. It is the team he has scored the most goals against, and he's had 2 zeros in a row. You scored against a direct rival and embarrassed them, pointing to your fucking Premier League shield, but you can't get me 1 goal against Arsenal, dog? What the fuck are we doing?
You could probably still score versus Tottenham, though.
Yeah, we already watched that game twice, though, so you know. I got Newcastle on here. I feel like the Newcastle one on here, I'm not mad at them for not getting a result against City. I think it was at the Etihad too. I'm not mad about that. It was more that you gave these City fans all this confidence before they had to play us. It's fun now watching the downfall, but nah, dude, fuck that. Not against a team you score the most against. Yeah, it's a fuck you, Vardy. Actually, it's to Leicester, but I watched too many Vardy chances to get pissed away. Newcastle just be better. I just don't know how you're going to lose 4-0 to that City team. That's like after watching what my team just did to them, especially when if Vinny could just kick straight in either of these legs, my man would have had like 8 goals. They had absolutely no answer for him, and this dude could not hit the fucking rectangle. Newcastle, you have you have your cheat code of scoring goals. It didn't seem like it should have been that hard, so. You got to get me at least 1. You hit the over. I mean, City got it for us by themselves. So, I also have Fiorentina on here. It's the last one. It's another one of like I didn't take their money line because I didn't like the number. I did take both teams to score though. You're at the crib. You have one of the league leaders in goals, and you're letting Como not only shut you out at your crib but put up 2 on you. Shout out Nico Paz for respecting the fuck out of the coin, and I can't wait to have him back in Madrid. 12 milli to get Nico Paz back. And it keeps going up if we wait any longer. And no offense to our midfield right now, but like attacking wise, when you see Brahim coming right off the bench and Arda gets absolutely no minutes, that's Nico Paz is going to look fantastic in that midfield, put it that way. You get a rotation of Nico Paz and Jude Bellingham and Arda that's pretty fucking disgusting. If you ask me, Como are fucking cold. Hell yeah, they are. One of the most expensive teams in Europe as well. Oaks.
What's good? How you doing today, Cup of Joe? Good to see you. Obviously battling through a little cold here. That's why I didn't do a live today, but trying to get some stuff in here. I'm
good though. That's all I got.
Nice. As far as fuck yous go, I'm just gonna go with like the prevalence of red cards we saw throughout Europe and into the weekend. Obviously saw a ton of reds in Europa League and Europa Conference. We already talked about Chelsea. Austin Villa, you got to win that game at home versus Ipswich. What were you up a man for fucking half the game too? Yeah, you can't concede late there to Ipswich. Newcastle score a fucking goal. I think Leg covered that pretty well. West Ham score a fucking goal at home at your crib versus Brentford. What the fuck? Dortmund, you're embarrassing. You lose on the road at Bochum 2-0. Leverkusen Byron, that one was atrocious. Jesus fucking Christ. Byron, 2 shots the entire fucking match. Atalanta 0-0 with Cagliari. Fuck you. AC Milan, just not starting anybody versus Verona, getting a 1-0 win, and then watching Theo Hernandez completely blow that fucking game. I'm just gonna go with La Liga and La Liga refs and all that whole fucking red card nonsense, bloodbath shit show weekend. Tottenham, Man U. I'm glad Sam's here. Boring as shit, guys. Told you that was going to be an absolutely trash, atrocious fucking game. I didn't have the stones to bet the under. I told you that was going to be fucking bullshit. That game was fucking terrible. I know I fell asleep during it. Like, I don't know about you, Leg. Did you watch the game?
I thought about it real hard.
Yeah, see, nobody fucking cares. Nobody fucking cares, guys. Tottenham, shit. Man U, shit. Two teams, nobody fucking cares. Not getting Europe, aren't developing talent, bottom of the fucking barrel EPL matchup, and can't even get us fucking both teams to score over 2.5. What a completely fucking shit, miserable game. If you watched that and enjoyed it, good for you, but it's because you're an English dick rider. That game was terrible. Everybody knew it was going to be terrible from the fucking jump. What a fucking joke of a game. By two.
You know what pissed me off the most about that game was people coming out and trying to blame Casemiro for shit. And then I watched Garnacho and the gang up front just do
Nobody did dick.
Fuck all.
Nobody.
Oiling is done. That was a failure. Man U fans, you have to just accept it. The board.
Sam, nobody gives a fuck that people put up 30 shots and don't hit the fucking rectangle. If I want to watch that shit, I'll watch Brazil.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Hulk pull up from 55 yards than watch them.
Like, at least I'm getting some entertainment out watching Brazilians do that shit from fucking midfield.
Yeah, and what's even worse about when you put up 30 shots is when there's only one goal, and how many shots were even on target? We're at least half
like none of them.
So, now if you were just taking hella first half shots and you were just taking the shot volume, I'm not even going to say shots on target because if you picked out all the shots on target, props to you. I tried my best. It wasn't even fucking close. I think I went 2 for 4 on that one.
All the lines were so fucking juiced. There was no value in that entire fucking game. Except on the under. Anyway, as far as fuck yous go, I'm not gonna say fuck you. I guess fuck you to Fiorentina. I didn't have anything in that game personally, other than Nico Paz. I bet it and then didn't wake up for it and woke up to cash. So that was pretty tight. But I know Flash was on Fiorentina from our show, so fuck Fiorentina. Parma, stop shooting yourself in the foot with red cards. And Inter, fuck you. Suck my fucking dick. Also Bilbao, score another fucking goal. Jesus Christ, Bilbao.
Martinez sucks, by the way. I don't want to hear, Martinez is like fucking Argentine Rashford, where he'll just like randomly get hot as shit. People get really hype on him, try to gas him up, Ballon d'Or shouts, and then he does fuck off for like 6 weeks. So
Valladolid too. Score a goal at home. Sevilla's not that good.
Facts. All right, does everybody feel better?
Yes.
All right, same. All right, we're going to get into it here. I have 4 English games to start with. First one, absolute banger, aesthetically, not football-wise. We have Everton at home versus Manchester United. We're getting an awesome number on Everton, who has been playing, as far as Everton football goes, they're playing tip-top football as far as Everton standards go. You're getting an Everton draw no bet at home to this Manchester United team at minus 130, and that's the number I'd probably jump on. If you want to definitely secure some cash, I'd probably do a double chance. I'd love to say both teams to score, but who scores for Manchester United?
You know what? I'm not going to tell you who scores, but I am going to take both teams to score because the number's right.
I think the number's right, and they better hope that Pickford's having an off day because Manchester United versus a competent goalkeeper, to me, does not scream any goals at all. So, David Moyes' revenge game, I'm here for. I'm here for that. Give me my double or my draw no bet. So I'm here for David Moyes' revenge game. Wow, say something nice about Man U.
They exist, and they technically are better on the road.
I was gonna say, is there like a road number that I can gas them up for? Like, do they always score on the road or something?
Other than that game versus Tottenham, they've been much, much better on the road. What's going on, Dre? Good to see you, brother.
I just have such low expectations for Manchester United because I have now watched them get blanked by Crystal Palace. They only were able to score one against Leicester, only one against Fulham, only one against Brighton. Like, I just this team you have to have a large pair to be able to back them and think that they're going to actually do anything positive football wise. I will say though they do average at least a goal against them every away match. So that draw no bet's looking better and better. I was going to say the only goal I see is a Bruno Fernandes penalty kick for Manchester United.
You're not wrong. I do like the both teams to score here just because you very rarely get playable numbers on both teams to score in the EPL. Everton, Man U, I know Man U's kind of going through it, but Everton concede like a very good amount. So yeah, at minus 115 here. I like the both teams to score if I have to pick something in this game. Again, I really don't care. My favorite thing about Everton matches is just waiting for Beto to score and then texting Nick.
Yeah, agreed. You know what's even crazier is how much shit we talked on Everton. They're higher than Man U on the table right now.
Oh yeah, there's
Man U's in 15th.
Yeah, Everton has just ever since they got David Moyes, they've just been tearing it up. It's been weird.
Well, tearing it up is a very bold
tearing
statement.
it up from them. They were in a relegation spot when he got there.
And now they're 4 points out of relegation. So he's doing his job. It's just weird to call a team in 14th place tearing it up. It just doesn't
by
feel
their
right.
standards, by the Merseyside standards.
Yeah, you're right. All right, moving on. This might be game of the weekend, if not the next one's going to be that we're going to talk about. And it's not what you think. Aston Villa versus Chelsea. I think Chelsea sucks now. And I love Aston Villa at home. So I'm going to have a really hard time not just running right to the Aston Villa money line. I think the draw no bet is at a pretty decent number. It's at like minus 105 for Aston Villa at home. And just knowing what their home record's been the last few seasons, I would run with that no matter what Chelsea team we see. Now, if Chelsea wants to all of a sudden put up 3-4 goals again and their offense clicks, Nico Jackson's on his shit, Cole Palmer's hitting bombs, cutting on that left foot, maybe Jadon Sancho finds some sparkle of form that he had from like 4 years ago. I don't know what Chelsea's plans are. But I do know that if Ollie Watkins is getting hot, it's going to be hard to bet against Aston Villa. When that man's hot, that offense is fucking ticking. And Aston Villa has a whole lot of rotation right now in their midfield and offense that they can just kind of keep it rolling. I know Chelsea should be in that same boat with the amount of fucking names on that roster. They are not. I also think Aston Villa is a much better managed side. So I'm going to expect them to at least get me a draw. At least. Both teams will score over 2.5, you think? Who scores from Chelsea?
I don't know. Somebody's going to score for Chelsea, though. I'm with Dre on that one. I like the both teams to score in over.
Well, I'd love to say it's Nkunku, but my man has been choking heavily when he finally gets to go in.
It's also pretty juiced. Like minus 135 is not my favorite number. Villa at home, though, on a draw no bet, minus 105. Got to take that. They just tied Pool at home. And Chelsea's nowhere near as good as Pool. So yeah, give me Villa to get the job done here at home on the draw no bet.
When's the last time Cole Palmer scored?
It's been a minute.
I know. I feel like that anytime you don't see a bunch of stats of like Cole Palmer has more goals than this person, and this person, it's kind of like Saka's been hurt, so we haven't heard the ridiculous stats for Saka because I know his chance creation is way higher than anyone else in England right now. So Cole Palmer hasn't scored in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. His last goal was January 14th against Bournemouth in a draw. So everyone just jumping on the Palmer train. We're getting a good number. Say something nice about that bet. You're going to probably get the best number you've seen in a while.
Probably.
Do I think he's going to actually do it? I don't know.
I will say real quick, I wasn't planning on playing any CONCACAF stuff, but I think I'm going to take Jordan Morris for a goal here for the Seattle Sounders away, playing Antigua if I get the game. I also know Dre is on Messi anytime goal. It's plus 105. So, like, if you're going to put a plus number on Messi to score versus Sporting Kansas City, yeah, I'm probably going to take that.
Oh, you wanna talk college basketball for a second? Because I'm on Alabama money line tonight.
For sure. I haven't gotten to the late college basketball tips yet. I was obviously
That's the only one I got. That's it. That's all I got.
I like South Dakota State over North Dakota State. Lay the -6.5.
Is that like a big rivalry game, or is it just because
yeah,
I saw Dakota twice?
Yeah, it's not even on TV. Like, they're not great basketball programs, but South Dakota State way better.
It's like -5 in Kansas City, by the way.
Yeah, I know. It's freezing balls. Messi didn't even want to play, but he's gonna. And if you're gonna put that kind of number on him, gotta take it. Also, fuck CONCACAF, dude. Like, I had to watch Zach Steffen and the boys out there in Colorado. Nobody was having any fun. That game looked miserable. Everybody looked like they were just miserable. Fuck all that.
Yeah? Who won?
Zach Steffen and the boys.
All right, moving on. This is my other option for game of the weekend, and it probably will be Newcastle versus Forest. I think this game is going to be an absolute banger. Both of these teams have been playing brilliant football. Besides Newcastle last week against City, looked like absolute shit. Newcastle has been recovering fantastically after losses like that, though. And for this game gives me big tie energy. Forest has been going in and getting results against teams that I would consider the most threatening teams in England, between Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City. Actually, Man City beat Forest's ass, didn't they? I know they got Chelsea, though, too. But it's St. James Park. I do lean Newcastle here. I think Newcastle will probably, if you were going to take a double chance on either of them, I would say Newcastle. That number sucks, though. So it does give me big draw energy, but I still lean Newcastle. Big Wood coming back to St. James Park, I'd probably end up taking a Big Wood goal. If his shot on target is priced stupidly like it was a week ago, run that shit the fuck up. If Isak's looking at a good number, take him. Trash Gordon is just still. If he wasn't English, I would love to hear what people said about him. That's all I'll say about Trash Gordon. This man couldn't even give me a shot on target last game. Fucking bum. What was their result against Arsenal again, Leg? I think they drew. I don't know.
Look, which game is this? This is a Newcastle Forest game.
Yes.
I like both teams to score in the over 2.5 here, sitting right around even money. I like Nottingham catching a double chance / catching half a goal on the Asian handicap at even money. I like Isak goal, and I like Big Wood to score. Pretty easy.
Oh, I'm thinking of Aston Villa. They beat, Arsenal and City both beat them 3-0. They did tie Liverpool, though, and I think they beat Tottenham. I don't know. They're getting results either way. And if you're getting upset about a Nottingham Forest result, I would hate to see you play them in 2 weeks and lose. That'd be a real shame.
Real shame.
All right, next one I got Man City versus Liverpool. Last English game we'll talk about. Liverpool money line.
Yep. Salah goal. Both 135.
Yeah. That's it.
Cool.
If anyone wants to write anything else in the chat of why I should do anything otherwise, feel free. Both teams' to score number was trash. Over number was trash.
I don't even trust City to get a goal, to be honest with you.
But Marmoush.
No.
Remember that one time he scored a goal in one game and never scored in any other games? Because I do.
Oh, he scored that hat trick over the weekend.
Yeah, what other games did he score in?
I think he scored in one other. I don't know. I don't fucking give a fuck. Like, dude, people act like I give a fuck about England. I don't. Like, I do. I only do England because, one, I'm bored and, like, I'll watch any sort of soccer ever. But two, you guys tune in to watch England. England is how I pull you guys in to talk about Spain, Italy, the Dutch league, Brazil, every other fucking league on the planet. England's fucking trash, and betting it sucks.
That's not true. I love shot parlays. I said there's like 4 or 5 people.
Like, other than that, England fucking sucks, guys. I don't know how to tell you that there's not a lot of value in the EPL. That's why I don't bet a lot of it. I have to have opinions. I have to have hot takes. I have to come here and talk about it so that you guys watch. And then when we get to Spain and Italy and Germany, it's like, oh shit, that's actually where we make all our money.
I'm trying to pick out a goal scorer that isn't Salah because like Erling Haaland's out too. So I assume that number is just going to go down if you don't take Liverpool money line.
Why bother? Like, we're getting Salah at 135 and he takes the penalty kicks. Like, and he's top of the league in goal scoring now.
Yeah, Cody Gakpo.
I do, Dre. I fucking hate the EPL, dude. You know why? Because they all just sit around and smell their own farts and jerk each other off about how good they are. And they're not. And every time they play an actually good team, they get their shit pushed in.
All right. Moving on. We're going to Spain. That's no football.
La Liga.
Valencia versus
and that's
Atleti.
Not like a positive spin. It's like,
no, it's not. It's not. It's just not football.
It's just La Liga, dude.
I love how that tagline, you just have to say it differently, and it just means completely different things, but it's always fucking accurate.
Great unintentional marketing for them, though, because they were like, yo, dude, it's not football, it's La Liga. And everybody's like, yo, this shit ain't fucking football, dude. It's fucking La Liga.
Appreciate it. Dude, you know us, man. We're always transparent and unbiased. That's how we roll. I think Oaks you guys make it a little bit easier. I'll be honest. You do make it a little bit easier. My problem is the people that you can tell, like Jamie Carragher getting mad that Real Madrid called out the refs. They're just trying to threaten them. No. You're about 3 weeks fucking late. We already did all that shit. And now what you're seeing is their retaliation, a.k.a. just proving us right. But you keep chatting over there, Jamie Carragher. I noticed you didn't talk about Liverpool today. I noticed that Liverpool dick wasn't down your throat. Is it because you guys can't win any games anymore? What happened?
Isn't it weird that so many people now in Spain are like, actually, you know what? Madrid's right. Fuck them.
It took 2 weeks. Literally everyone's against them. Oh, look, 3 more people are going up for lawsuits against La Liga. Weird. Oh, look, we're now investigating the referee that was reffing the Madrid match. Oh, that's what a weird coincidence. This is the asshole bowl, though. If you have the cards market, you know what? I'll even do you one better. I'll check his reffing. Because if it's Soto Grado, take whoever. Literally, not even an exaggeration. Take whoever. He averages like 7.5 cards a game. I will say Atleti should get the result here. I'm assuming the number sucks because it's Valencia. But if you can somehow get a good number on Atleti, find the hot foot, whether it's Lino shots, whether it's Alvarez getting you a G. I'm a big Sorloth supporter, and I think it's time for Griezmann to get benched. Don't say that too loud. You don't want to upset too many Atleti fans, but Sorloth should probably be starting over him. Either start him over him or drop Griezmann into like a 10. Anything but playing him at striker because he can't hold the ball up, and he's not doing enough right now. So Atleti, though, they should take this. Again, asshole bowl. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with them. Jamie Carragher, seriously, yeah, it's weird. It's weird how he only watches in his backyard. So Jamie Carragher, piece of shit. Griezmann should be a 10. You'd think it's really simple to just throw him at the 10? I don't think he feels like running that much anymore. That's why he's like, nah, coach, just toss me up front. I'm gonna dye my hair pink one more time, and then I think I might call it.
Talk about a guy with 0 off the ball work rate, dude. Like, that guy's a fucking bum.
Facts. Both teams to score also never seems to happen in this game. Last time it happened was 3 years ago. But the last 4 results, it was 3-0 Atleti, 2-0 Atleti, 3-0 Valencia, 3-0 Atleti, 1-0 Atleti. So if Hugo Doro wants to make an appearance here and ruin Atleti's day, I'm not going to be mad about it. But taking the both teams to score. I assume the number looks great because I'd be a little nervous about it. They were playing him center mid. He genuinely did probably cry. And then learned whatever new Fortnite dances there were. So
yeah, I mean, look, just give me Atleti on the money line here. -110's too good of a number to pass up. I don't want Atleti to win. I would love both teams to score. I would love this somehow to be a draw, but give me Atleti on the money line.
yeah, facts. All right, moving on. Las Palmas versus Barcelona. It is the revenge game. Las Palmas, if you don't remember, Atleti -110, good. Fucking right it is, Sean. It's actually a fantastic number. If you don't remember this one, though, Barcelona famously lost at home to Las Palmas 2-1. An absolutely fantastic performance from Las Palmas. Now, if you want to take the Barcelona revenge angle, you're going to have to take them by like 2 goals. I love Las Palmas. +2 is -125. I was looking at +1.5 with a plus sign on it because Barcelona hasn't really been clicking that well offensively in La Liga. They've been kind of struggling with it. They had to get gifted a penalty kick and then have 2 goals taken away from the opposite team last week when they played Real Vallecano. Not to bring up more Spanish controversy, but, that's how it's been going over in Spain. It's no football.
It's La Liga.
Las Palmas, I don't think they're going to do a double against Barcelona and beat them twice. I wouldn't be I don't think it's the craziest thing to hope that you could get a double chance out of it, but I do love going with the +1.5 and getting a plus sign on it. That's what looks like the safest and best bet to me.
I'm not getting involved in this game whatsoever. I would love Las Palmas to stand tall at home. I don't think they can do it twice, and it's very clear that La Liga is doing whatever they can to keep Barcelona in the conversation. So I'm not going anywhere near this game. I also need Jamal, you should probably shut the fuck up.
I've never seen a little twat talking. Oh, also, it's so funny listening to a Barcelona player be like, "Oh, well, you can't complain about the refs." No shit, you're the one getting help. What the fuck? No shit.
I also hate that Fabio Romano on Twitter is just his fucking mouthpiece. Fab is a Barcelona dick rider, dude.
He's right next to ESPN FC with just dick riding Barcelona. So, also, Sam, I'm not going to tell you that it's a safe space. I'm cool with that argument, but I'm not going to tell you that that's going to fly here at all. Look, yeah, see, already, Sam. I'm cool with that argument, but it's not going to be safe space. The ridiculous amount of overhyping on Lamine Yamal just for him to fizzle out in 2 years, like every other Barcelona youth product, is going to be fantastic.
How's Ansu Fati doing?
Yeah, how's Puig doing?
Oh, he's getting ACL surgery. And not
shit,
playing.
Again? Damn.
Yeah.
Whew. How's Hector Fort? How was that experiment? I saw he got a whole 45 minutes last game. Have you guys gone over Serie A yet? Nah, Sean, you're good. We didn't do Serie A yet. We got time.
Yeah, we're about to get into Serie A. I
have 2 more Spanish games, and then we're gonna go.
Look, I love the Spanish slate. Unfortunately, they're games that aren't gonna draw anybody's interest.
Hold on. He just won the MLS. How's that helping Barcelona right now?
I like all the unpopular Spanish games like Celta, Osasuna, Alaves, Espanyol. And I'll go over those in my 15, but we don't need to waste a bunch of time talking about them.
All right, moving on. Real Madrid versus Girona. I just put Real Madrid on here every single week because me and Oaks are on here. I fucking hate these numbers. Also, not to toot our own horn, but that back line that I just watched against Manchester City was the best back line I've seen since Danny Carvajal was healthy. That's how bad it's been for the last 6 months. Watching the fact that Ferland Mendy is still on the back line, and that was the best back line I've ever seen. Fede Valverde also is just absurdly good at right back. And if you ever speak anything negative on Fede Valverde, he's right next to you saying some shit about my mom. I will be there, ready for smoke. I'm fucking ready because this guy. Every week he comes in and proves my point. So if I see Fede starting at right back again, I fucking doubt it. I know that we're going to end up putting Lucas Vasquez back there for this fucking bullshit Girona game. I'm really hoping Arda Güler gets to start since Jude's going to be out. Please do not start Brahim Diaz. I feel like I'm going to have my heart broken twice when I see Lucas Vazquez and Brahim Diaz on that right side. And we go from having one of the strongest right sides that I've seen at Madrid since fucking prime Gareth Bale, prime Isco years, back to Lucas Vazquez and Brahim Diaz. If you see them, both teams to score, it looks fucking great. If you see it's Rudiger, Raul Asensio, Mendy, and Fetty back there, Girona's not scoring. That's the only thing that I'll tell you that will be worth betting in this game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Madrid at the Bernabeu. Even if they try and fuck us with another bad ref, like I just don't think that you're going to be able to do it at the Bernabeu.
Oh, well, that's a fact, but I also need to see what ref we're going to get. Like the fact that just having Lucas Vazquez at right back and a Spanish ref. That's why I had so many people ask me like, "Oh, you nervous for the game today?" I was like, "No, we're using UCL refs. We're cool. We're cool." That's why somebody else said to me, "Oh, what if you guys get Atleti and we don't have to use La Liga refs? They're fucked. We're gonna beat these."
And what do you mean? What do you mean? What if we get Atleti? First of all, we're getting Atleti. Second of all,
they were pushing that Leverkusen Xabi Alonso narrative hard.
Look, I get it, but like, here's the thing: they want to put Barcelona at the other side of the bracket, so they're going to give Barcelona whoever's on the top line on the other side of the bracket, because they don't want to see us play Barcelona next. They want to try and save that. They want to try and draw that out.
That'll be a semifinal.
Yep.
And then we'll play Liverpool in the final. It's gonna be really annoying. And I'm like, damn, just give us all the league champions again. It's whatever. We don't care.
Yeah, they're gonna give us I think Liverpool PSG, and then we'll play the winner of that.
Yeah, probably.
Because I don't give a fuck who they give us versus.
Oh no, I'll never give
a fuck. Or Leverkusen, we're winning.
Still gotta survive 90 minutes at a Bernabeu, so I don't care. Moving on, we got Getafe versus Real Betis last Spanish game. I said it on Twitter. Real Betis is fun to watch again.
Yes,
now,
they are.
That back line did not really get any better, but the offense is fucking electric.
Exhilarating.
Anthony fits like a fucking glove. He just still cuts in on his left and jacks for chicks. He just did an interview talking about how everything makes him happier there. He wakes up with a smile because, one, there's fucking sunlight in Spain. Holy shit. It's not just raining all the time like it is in Manchester. That sounds a little bit better. Isco is just absolutely feeding him. He's now got Chucho Hernandez, who I was really upset not to see get a G, but I thought he played a fantastic game.
What are we doing letting Lo Celso take that PK, by the way?
I lost my goddamn mind because I'm sitting here looking at an Isco to score assist ticket. I'm looking at my Chucho fucking anytime goal scorer ticket. And I'm like, I got to get one of them.
Right.
And then I see Lo Celso lining up. And what's even worse, he fucking missed. Dog. What the fuck? Who gave you this ball? Did your manager tell you to do that? Who made this decision?
Why? Like, Isco, you're paying Isco money, right? So, like, ice in his veins, Isco, world-class Isco, world champion Isco, just not taking that PK?
That was shocking to me as well. I don't know what they were thinking for that one. That's why
that's why Isco to let him take it, I guess, to try and get him going. But I don't know. Paul Arriola just scored for the Sounders, by the way.
Well, respectfully to Lo Celso, I don't give a fuck about him getting going. I'm cool if fucking Johnny Cardoso starts over him or Carvalho now.
Damn, I want to see more Cardoso. Fucking Roque coming off the bench with a brace too. Like, good for him.
Oh, you know what's even worse is when you just remember, dude, Leeds tried putting this guy at center back. What the fuck? Moving on, we're going over to Italy. Shout out my man Sean.
I actually like both teams to score in that one, by the way, guys. Like, that Betis backline's so trash, they probably give one up to Getafe.
All right, so the two Italian games, they're going to be weird for you guys. Go. We got Cheese versus Bologna again. And I think I'm going to bite the bullet and go for Bologna again. Now, I love both teams to score. The number probably sucks because Vegas is paying attention to Parma being one of the best both teams to score clubs in all of Europe. Bologna, are they traveling tomorrow?
I don't know. No, they don't have anything tomorrow, do they?
I don't know. I thought
No, they're
they
out of European competition.
already lost.
Yeah, they got knocked out of Champions League, and there's no
Holy
Europa.
shit! I thought
We
they were
don't
in
go to
Europa. I forgot
anymore.
they're in Champions League.
Yep.
Damn, yeah, I'm all in on Bologna money line then. Fuck Parma.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I'm probably with you. There's just not a ton of value there on Parma, and they can't stop getting red cards. So I'm just kind of out on them right now.
You know why I'm out on them? They fucking subbed off Dennis Mann when they got a red card. What the fuck
Yeah.
did Dennis Mann do to deserve that bullshit? He's your whole offense. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, that's how I need to see lineups one, but I like Dennis Mann and I like what's his name? Something with a B. Boney, who starts up top.
All right, moving on. Next Italian game. We got Como versus Napoli. This has
Banger.
a very high potential to be some sexy ass jersey game. Because you know Napoli's the same club that'll make a fucking Halloween jersey. They don't give a shit. So they got a lot of different options of work here. And Como just keeps their shit clean. I really like it.
This is the no one wants to win the Scudetto game.
That's fucking the last 4 games Napoli's played. So
Yep.
I do love the Como Napoli both teams to score number. It was sitting like at -120. I'll probably do that and Nico Paz shot on target and get a plus sign and be like, wow, this was the easiest day of my life. I don't think Como is going to actually get a result here. Napoli needs a win real bad just to stay at fighting for the Scudetto.
It's a month in a row they've needed a win real bad and haven't gotten one.
Yeah, and again, this is just one of those games that if you want to win a title, you have to go get 3 points.
Lucky for them, Inter keeps just fumbling the bag.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, you've been getting real lucky week after week. You absolutely have to get 3 points this week. You're in the soft part of your schedule. You have to get 3 points. You just absolutely have to get 3 points. So, Mixed Sauce is still the guy. Mixed Sauce is absolutely balling out of his mind. Is Lukaku still playing? Did that guy retire yet?
No, he's just a bum. Just turns out guy's still a bum.
I'm with you. Diao is absolutely on fire. He looks fantastic.
Shout out Batiste.
Too. So
more Batiste love right there.
I can't believe that Batiste let him go, but then they got Chucho Hernandez, and I was like, all right, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, but my my problem with Batiste was they've had so many pacey wingers that I love that just haven't fit into that offense. So, but keeping it Como Napoli, I'm with Leg. I love the both teams to score. You can get -110 on Caesars, and I like the over 2.5 here, +120.
I'll probably end up putting that together and then throw a Nico Bass shot on target.
Yep.
All right, that's all I had. I honestly thought the Italian slate sucked. Sorry, Sean.
mean, look, there's other stuff I like, but it's not in games that are worth talking about. The only other one I thought like we would probably talk about is Torino versus AC Milan.
Nah, I just took Milan money line straight the fuck up.
I also like Milan team total +120 and Jimenez anytime goals. So.
I just have nothing good to say about Torino.
Yep.
And I know they're like a middle of the pack Italian team. They're probably sitting like 15th, 12th.
Yeah, they've done a nice job getting their shit together now that like somebody that's not Zapata has to backpack this team. This team looked phenomenal early in the year, and then so Zapata just blew his ACL, unfortunately.
I can't tell if they're like getting their shit together or if they just strung together a shit ton of ties against not very good opponents.
Yeah, which is getting your shit together when you lose the guy who got bagged 20 fucking goals for you last year.
I also think it's crazy that with 6 wins in Italy, it takes you all the way to 12th place. After 25 matches.
Look at Juve still hanging out in the Scudetto conversation, doing nothing but drawing.
I am so impressed that they've only lost 1 game.
I know, it's insane.
Moving on, I got 1 German game for you guys. You ready?
Yup.
Bayern versus Frankfurt.
Yup.
Bayern was like -300. I don't something ridiculous where
Kane's
I was
hurt
like,
too, guys. They took Kane off at halftime.
That team didn't look very good at home against Celtic. And now you got Frankfurt coming in. Frankfurt's fans travel so well, and I think Frankfurt always steps up to their competition. I am very tempted to do something drastic with Frankfurt to make Bayern feel really bad, but I could also see Bayern just being like, guys, what the fuck were we doing? And then just shit pumping Frankfurt and putting them
Not without Kane, I don't see that.
They have so many people, bro. They just have
You're
so
not
many
wrong.
guys. They have so many guys.
I
Oh
just
no,
don't
what are
think
they going to throw Mueller up front to just set up Musiala, Elise, and Sane? That'll probably lead to no shots or goals. So that now, mind you, Company, I don't think he's a very good manager. I don't think he's that creative. That's why we see the exact same shit every single week. And he has so many
I would
players
be
who do something special for goals. That's it.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Company kind of fucking sucks. Give me Frankfurt +1.5 here at +102. If you want to take the +175 at a minus number, I can't hate on you. If you want to wait and see if money comes in on Byron, I don't think it will. I think if Kane's not playing, this Frankfurt +1.5 is going to drop. If Kane does play and money comes in on Byron, and you can get Frankfurt +2 at a playable number, all over that.
Yeah, I just
There's something else I want to mention in Germany before we move on. Like, it's a different game. Just so you guys know, Mainz has their leading striker back, the guy who's got like 16 fucking goals for Mainz. Their money line at -125.
are they at home?
They are at home.
Okay. I can get into that. All right, guys, we're going to France.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, isn't it? We have actually 2 bangers in France.
We're
One I have
moving
to
quick
talk
because
about.
I can't talk.
Yeah, we're trying our best at least. Lille versus Monaco. What did I do? I think I did both teams to score. I did both teams to score over 2.5. It was sitting at -120. I don't trust either of these teams' defenses all that much, but I do love a lot of the attackers they have. Monaco especially has a lot of young attackers that I think are like starting to feel themselves. They're getting confident. You're playing in the French league. Go ahead, let it fly. And they're coming off of a couple of rough UCL performances. Jonathan David for Lille is still Jonathan David. That's our guy. If you've been with us, you already fucking know. Yeah, see, you already know the deal. Jonathan David, probably from the penalty spot, if we're being honest. This game screams a penalty kick. It also, these two teams don't give me the, hey, let's light a bunch of flares and delay the game vibes, but it also wouldn't shock me if they were just like, fuck it, let's just do it. That's more of a Marseille, Lyon, PSG type of deal, but
Yup.
I lean Monaco in this one, but it kind of gives me big draw energy, and I do like both teams to score, like I said.
Yeah, I mean, look, I like both teams to score. I like the over 2.5. I'm with you. As long as Jonathan David's playing, I'm in because Chuba Akpom biffed a PK the other day.
Hold on. Was Jonathan David not on the field?
He was not on the field.
Okay. I was about to say, I was like, you letting other people take penalty kicks when Jonathan David's playing?
Nope, he was not playing, and Akpom biffed it.
Well, Akpom hasn't been good since he left Middlesbrough, so.
You're correct.
I wanted to say Ekaluche, but I don't know how to say his name properly, which is
Took
why.
one shot in the fucking game against Benfica. I was pretty pissed about that.
I was also a little upset about that.
I think Ben Seeger spammed in like 15. Kahan, what's good, man? Appreciate you.
All right, moving on. Next French game and last game I have for you guys. Actually, I might scroll the Dutch league really quick, but last one: Lyon versus PSG. All right, guys, you might have seen me tweet that Lyon is back. They are. So PSG, count your fucking days. You're probably going to lose. That being said, I have zero faith in Lyon at all. Barcola and Dembele are just playing on an absurd level right now, and UCL and in the league. You add Special K to that, which he's one of those players that you can kind of put him with whoever, and he'll probably make them look pretty good because he creates a lot of chances, takes people on, and attacks space. They also have a midfield that just everyone loves jacking, and their Spanish midfielder loves setting everybody up. It's actually very annoying if you root for any teams against them right now, how good they've been playing. Because, like, I'm kind of on fuck PSG still for the whole Mbappe saga. I didn't forget. I don't fuck with y'all like that. And Lyon needs a win here because I need them to make more money so they don't get relegated. That would be fantastic for me. Home game, sold out stadium. All I'm thinking about is bread. Ryan Cherokee, please put on a show. Tolisso is also, if he's balling again, watch out. Lyon might have a midfielder. So that's all I'll say about this one.
PSG money line minus 125.
Damn,
Dembele.
it's only minus 125. Leon's back. I fucking told y'all.
Dembele anytime goal plus 115.
Really?
Yup. Right?
What was the score last time these guys played?
No idea. I also don't think
I'm not looking at that again. Never mind.
I also don't think the Netherlands are playing a full schedule. They just have one game on Saturday and 3 games on Sunday.
Does that mean that there's a cup match?
Maybe there might be a cup final.
Let's see. Nah, I don't see shit. Yeah, no, they're just bums. And if you don't have games and I'm looking for your games, then I just assume you're bums.
Yeah.
Those are all the games I had for you guys then. Well, let's get this golden booty wheel going. Boys have been kind of shredding the golden booty wheel, guys. So, golden booty, we back. There you know, we'll put League One in there. We'll put that back in there. Also, people aren't giving me enough credit for giving Oaks Batiste versus who they play Sociedad, and so he could get his golden booty. People aren't giving me enough credit for that. Also, Martinez sucks. Yeah, I know, Sam. Thanks for looking. Thanks for fact checking that, you fucking dick. Thanks, man. Why do you think I threw my phone behind me? I didn't need to know that. I already saw it, and I'm upset about it. All right. Last week, I know Oaks had his golden booty hit. He had Anthony. That was what, like plus 400, right around there, plus 3.
Yeah, it was fantastic. It was plus 475.
Oh, even better. Martinez, you're trash, and I hate you. So Oaks is going to go first. Also, Nick decided to pick Cherokee because that was still the smoothest play of all time, was having Nick go first and landing on League One. Again, that should count as a golden booty right there. But Oaks is leading us off. Here we go.
Shake it up,
Whoa.
stop, the hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4.
Whatever you want.
Cut.
All right, Oaks is wild. Oaks gets whatever game he wants. He needs to give us a goal scorer, though. Messi's freezing out here, y'all. You should see how he's running. First of all, you're seeing Messi run in the year 2025 of our Lord? That's crazy. Cole Palmer, you won't.
Oh man, I want to take Salah. I know it's kind of bitch made.
Marty, write it down.
It's a better number than Dembele, though.
Really?
Yeah.
All
Plus
right.
135 on Salah.
All right, we'll take Salah.
Yeah, give me Salah plus 135.
Here we go.
Move with the rhythm. Shake it up, stop when the clock hits 13. Sing 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut.
I'm going to take Dembele. I was between Barcola and Dembele, and I'm going to take Dembele. And then when Barcola hits, I'm going to be very upset. Just so everybody knows. All right, that was the golden booty picks. And then I got my 15. So let's get it popping. Oaks needs some fucking cold and sinus. And we're going to get the fuck out of here. So my 15, I got Everton draw no bet versus Manchester United minus 130. Tottenham money line at Ipswich. I think Tottenham might go on a little run. Soft part of the schedule. Even money plus 100. Brighton money line at Southampton minus 160. I just keep betting against Southampton whenever I see a bettable number because I think they suck. Fulham money line versus Palace. I like Fulham at home plus 105. Aston Villa draw no bet versus Chelsea minus 105. Liverpool money line at Manchester City plus 135. Forest, Newcastle, both teams to score over 2.5 minus 115. Las Palmas plus 1.5 versus Barcelona plus 120. Real Betis draw no bet at Getafe plus 100. In Isco we trust. Lazio money line at Venezia minus 155. Shout out Nick. Milan money line at Torino plus 105. Como Napoli, both teams to score minus 120. Juve money line at Cagliari -125. Lille, Monaco, both teams to score over 2.5 -120, and then Bayern Frankfurt, both teams to score no draw -110. Oh, and then my parlay is Newcastle Forest, both teams to score. Aston Villa Chelsea, both teams to score. Liverpool City, both teams to score. Okay.
Real quick before I do soccer picks, these are my leans. I'm gonna take some of these late for college basketball. Oregon versus Iowa over 159.5, getting ready to tip off here in 3 minutes. So if you like that, go play it. Wazoo +12 late at home versus Gonzaga in the battle for Washington. I'm with Leg. I like Bama on the money line +105 over on MGM. New Mexico +4.5. Boise State is a wagon at home, but Donovan Dent is a fucking sick point guard. So give me New Mexico +4.5 late. And Rutgers on the road tipping off late +2.5. Take the money line if you want it.
Ooh, I got a live bet boost for college basketball.
Nice. Maybe not a bad spot to take New Mexico live late. I think they can.
I was about to take West Virginia.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't look into that game at all.
I didn't look into it either. I'm just looking at numbers, brother.
So anyway, my 15 for the week. I love what's going on in Spain, so I'm going to start there. Celta versus Osasuna. Both teams to score -115 over on Caesars. Celta at home. Osasuna has been in their bag lately. Both teams to score -115. Great number. Alaves versus Espanyol in a relegation battle there. I love both teams to score, getting a plus number, +135. I also like the over 2.5 there. +165 on DK. Atleti on the money line -110. We talked about that one. Getafe versus Betis. Give me their both teams to score +122. I'm also going to go ahead and risk taking Betis on the draw no bet here at +105. I know they're on the road, but this offense just excites me. I very much like it. So give me Betis, even though it might be fool's gold. Sevilla versus Mallorca. Mallorca just hung 4. So I like them on the both teams to score. Sevilla, we don't respect Sevilla. So I like Mallorca to be able to get me a goal. AC Milan, I forget who the fuck they're playing. Oh, they're on the road versus Torino. AC Milan team total over 1.5 here, +122. Very good number. Jimenez anytime goal on the road, +225. Another good look. Como versus Napoli. Give me the both teams to score there, -110. Fiorentina on the road. Give me their money line at -110. Mainz at home. Talked about that a little bit earlier. They have their leading goal scorer back. Give me them -125 at home. PSG on the money line -125. Too good of a number to pass up here. Same with Dembele goal +115. Then give me Brentford on the money line over in England, and give me Fulham Crystal Palace, both teams to score -125 over on Caesars. That's 15. Parlay. Do I have what it takes to do a both teams to score parlay?
I don't know. I already did it. You got the balls? What do you got?
No, I just want to make sure I have good numbers. Okay, yeah, we're going to do a both teams to score parlay of Fulham Crystal Palace, both teams to score. Celta Osasuna, both teams to score. And Como Napoli, both teams to score.
I'm here for it. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Oaks, what do you got?
I was just going to respond to Cup of Joe here real quick. I don't hate that over in the SDSU.
I just live betted, so I'm gonna go with him on it. Fuck
nice.
it.
Nice. All right. Yep. Cool.
All right, bet. That's all we got for you. Make sure you go to our site, tftdrip.com, if you need any drip for your squad. You want to rep Oaks, you want to rep me, you want some dope pineapple shit, you want some dancing tree shit, you want some BurrOaks, stole this logo from insert team and put BurrOaks on it. We got that shit, tftdrip.com. Link is in the description down below. Make sure you follow me at a young leg and follow Oaks at BurrOaks77. If you're watching on YouTube, please like the video and subscribe. We appreciate that as always. That's how you will get all of the content sent directly to you so you get notified. Oaks is constantly giving out shorts, and we made sure we set you up all week for the UCL videos as well. So make sure you follow Oaks on Twitter and like and subscribe on YouTube as well. Oaks will probably be going live with Flash this Friday as well. So, if you want to stay up to date with everything that we're going to be doing, all the picks we're giving out, giving a lot of free stuff to the people. Anytime you see us on YouTube or on Twitter, all that shit's going right to you for free. So make sure you support myself and Oaks, tftdrip.com. Oaks is Dub Club. Oaks is Bet US, all that jazz.
Yep.
Oaks, anything to add?
Nope, that's it, man. Appreciate you hitting all the plugs. Obviously, gonna rest up on my voice here a little bit. Not gonna do any lives for tomorrow, but if you're in Discord, I'll have picks there. Otherwise, if I get around to Twitter, I'll drop them on Twitter as well.
I'm debating on doing an early show on Saturday because I will be off, but I'm also trying to get high and go bowling. So,
Feel that big time.
Balance. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back with you guys next Wednesday. Other than that, fuck what you heard.
Here's what you're hearing.
We are TwoFootTalk, and we're out.